Today in the Genius Lounge, we're going to show you how to take all of your favorite holiday photos and share those with the people you love. Coming right up. I'm Matt Troutman, and welcome to Genius Lounge. This is a place where we take technology and make it accessible to mere mortals. Today we're going to show you two different ways to share your photos with your friends and family. First, we'll create a shared photo album, and that allows you and the recipients to add to this one particular album so everybody can have everyone else's shots. But then, if you just wanted to share a few quick photos, you can send a link that allows them to download those directly to their devices. So let's go ahead and jump in with our phone and get started. Alright, so first up what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open my Photos app. So I've got these pictures that my son took over the holidays and I wanted to share those in a group album. So I'm going to tap Select in the upper right hand corner. Then I'm just going to drag my finger along the pictures that I want to select. If I also wanted to leave one out or I wanted to select a few individuals, I can just tap those photos. And then when I'm ready to share, all I have to do is click the share button in the lower left-hand corner, and that little box with the arrow coming out of it is the share button. And from here, I can create a shared album. From here it asks if I would like to comment on these particular pictures, and I'm just going to call those Truett's Nature Shots. And it asks which album I'd like to post those into. I'm going to tell it I would like to create a new shared album, and I'm going to name this Truett's Photography. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and tap Next. So this particular field allows you to invite people to the shared album. They'll be able to add photos to your album if you so choose. That's an option that we'll explore in just a bit. Or you can have them just receive photos that you add to the album, kind of like a broadcast. It's great for grandparents who always like to have the freshest pictures of their grandkids on their phone. Alright, so in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and invite myself. You'll notice that the name turns blue if it's someone who has an iPhone. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that. If the person you're inviting does not have an iPhone, but you have their email address, they'll still be invited and they can view those on the web, and they can also upload pictures from the web as well. So even if it's somebody who doesn't have an iPhone, they're not excluded. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tap Next. And now we're ready to post. So I'm gonna tell it Post in the upper right-hand corner. And if I go over here to my albums, and scroll down just a bit, I can see Truett's Photography is a shared album there now. So here's the option that we were talking about just a moment ago. If you tap on People, you can allow subscribers to post. If you just want it to be a broadcast of pictures that you post in there, you can swipe this to Off, and it says only you can add photos and videos to this album. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn this back on. All right, so now on my other phone, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and accept this invitation. And now we see a notification pop up that says I've accepted that invitation. From my other phone, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a picture into that album, and we'll see how that appears on the other phone. And there you see that photo appeared very quickly as soon as I posted it from my other phone. This is a great way to share photos with people so you don't have to send those back and forth over text. And this way you can avoid the, oh yeah, text those to me too's. Now onto our next sharing option. We're gonna share via an iCloud link. This is a quick and easy way to share a few photos with someone who just plans on downloading those and keeping those as part of their library and not necessarily part of a shared group. So let's go ahead and take a look on how to do that. I'm going to move back into my photos section here, and I'm gonna select that same group of photos, and I'm going to tap the share button in the lower left-hand corner. From here, I see Copy iCloud Link in the bottom row, and what I can do there is tap that. It may prepare for just a bit, but then it's copied that link into my clipboard. Now I can go and I can paste that into an email, a text message, wherever I want, and I can share those photos so that they're easily downloaded by anyone who wants them. So in this case, I'm gonna go ahead and send a text message. And all I need to do is tap in the iMessage section here, tap again, and then paste. And I can send that right there. You'll see that the preview comes up, and when I tap that photo, it says retrieving, and now under the For You section, I see that there are 15 photos available in that album that I shared. However, this will go away in just a few weeks, so that way your photos aren't out there forever. They're automatically removed once the time expires. So if I go back to the For You section, you'll see here, I've recently shared that grouping of photos, and it says the iCloud link is available until February 10th. So after that point, those photos will disappear from the internet, and the link that I've sent out will no longer work. If you share additional groups, they will also show up in the For You section, and if you wanted to share them with more people, all you need to do is tap on that grouping, tap in the upper right-hand corner and tap that little ellipsis, and you can tell it copy iCloud link. If for some reason that you started sharing a photo that you didn't intend to be on the internet, all you need to do is tap the ellipsis and then tap stop sharing. And it'll say access to these shared photos will be removed from iCloud immediately, and you can tell it stop sharing. All right, so that's a quick overview of how to share those photos via a shared album and then an iCloud link. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's free, it's easy, and it helps us notify you whenever we post new content. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Matt Troutman, and we'll see you around the Genius Lounge.